Evening circuit trainers, how are you doing? It's very, very warm, in case you haven't noticed. I hope you're all outside, and I hope you've got a mat and a towel and some water, and you're getting yourself ready for a bit of work. Okay, we'll just have a bit of a warm-up. You ready?
Oh yeah.
Just rolling the shoulders. Rolling the shoulders forwards. You could even roll them backwards like I'm doing if you want.
Say you said forwards.
It's not starting well, is it? Roll them the other way.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Okay, that's enough of that. Shall we go home? Yeah. No, take the whole of the arm round. Go on, take the whole of the arm round. Now, I'm reliably informed that congratulations are in order to Natalie and to Hugh for completing Judy's treasure hunt. Facing forwards, just lifting the knees. Although Judy does say that Hugh needs to collect his prize and stop littering up Chadsley Corbett. I don't know what any of that means, I've just said it. Hopefully it doesn't start a war. Knees down, heels up.
You are pushing Hugh's buttons mentoring littering.
Oh, well, yeah.
You're not alone.
Lifting the heels. Mobilising the knees. Don't get too excited yet though, you know. Okay, bring it forwards, lifting the knee. Turning the body. Elbow to knee. Just mobilising the spine. We're going to change of direction again for the camera. We're just trying to work out what's best. Okay, feet wide, lunge into the left and the right. What I've worked out is best is inside. However, it's absolutely roasting, and there's no way we're doing a circuits class inside while it's this warm. Reaching down, reaching up with a free hand. Take your opposite hand to your foot. Take the free hand out behind you. Get a little bit of a twist in the torso. And come back to the middle, reaching left and right. Just turning on the back foot. A little bit of work through the ankle. Mobilising your ankle. Now take it overhead. Still lunging. Okay. Standing up. Squats. Take it down. Nice deep squats. Keeping the knees behind the toes, pushing your backside out. Lower yourself down. Squeeze your butt, up you come. Facing the front. Forward lunges. Stepping forward. Take the back knee towards the floor, pushing up off the front foot. Sharon's doing the very low impact version of this.
Standing still.
Standing still, not doing anything and watching. Take it backwards. Rear lunge, a foot apparently. There you go. Take it backwards into a rear lunge. God, you get no sympathy round here.
Don't.
Okay, come on, jog it up. I promise we won't get too mad tonight, genuinely. I have no idea what the temperature is.
Oh.
It's just hot. Heels up, lifting the heels. Raising your heart rate. Come on, push the knees up. You should be nice and warm after this. You're probably nice and warm to start with. Bring it down, bring it down. Grab a drink. Pop your brow, make sure you've got a drink. If you haven't got a drink, this is the time to go and get one. You're going to need it. We have got 4 sessions tonight. They are 12 by 30 seconds, most of them, except for the last one. That's a surprise. Okay. So we're going to do 12 by 30 seconds. First set is all about CV. It's jacks and split thrusts and such like, and a little bit of jumping about. Okay. 30 seconds. Jacks. When you're ready, off you go. Work at a steady pace. Just working in the heat would be quite stress enough, so there's no need to go mad. Can if you want to. Your class, you do it you like. Just be careful. Keep going. Down you go, on your hands, split thrusts. Weight on your hands, pumping the legs in and out. Keep going with the split thrusts.
Mike said we should embrace the heat. It's going to be cold by Thursday.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't say I'm not complaining. You know, on your feet, high knees. I'm just taking account of the conditions. If you need to go harder, push your knees further up. Okay. We're about to go into spotty dogs when you're ready. Spotty dogs. Take the arms all the way overhead from the waist. The further you move your feet, the harder it is, and the more you'll work. Wood chop on the left, lifting the left knee towards the chest, bring the arms and the hands diagonally across the body, meet the knee in the middle, going faster if you want to, a few more seconds and we're going to swap to the right. Okay, swap sides. Hope you all had a good weekend. Find ourselves in June already. I was going to say it looks like it's going to be a good one and warm, but you know, Mike seems to know different. A few more seconds. We're going all the way back through. So back into jacks. Let's go. Just keep moving. Take it right down, follow Sharon with the low impact if you want. Now we're going to go down to the floor, split thrusts. You need to take a break and grab a drink at any time, just do it. On your feet, high knees, everyone warmed up now? Get everything going, bit of adrenaline rush, bit of sweat. Good. Spotty dogs. Further with the feet, faster if you want to. Ten more seconds. We're going to woodchop on the left. Let's go. Push the knee up, bring the hands down. If you're feeling awesome, you can bounce up and down on your right foot. I'm not doing it. My Achilles doesn't like it. Okay, swap sides. Just 30 seconds of this and we're due a break. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Grab a drink. Mop your brow. Did I say grab a drink? Grab another drink. Chances are you could sweat probably a litre of water doing this tonight. The good news is that that's £2, so you'll be £2 lighter when you're finished. The bad news is you're dehydrated. It's really not good for you, so don't do that. Put the water back. Right then, the next set are all so I've just rather miss one off my list.
Oh.
I'm going to have to make an exercise up.
Oh dear.
That doesn't bode well, does it?
No.
Never mind. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay when we get. I'll have a think as we're going. Right, we're going to start off.
He's going to multitask.
Oh dear.
What could
Doesn't
go
sound
wrong?
good, does it? What could possibly go wrong? We're going to start up with press up, plank, and pike.
Anyways, you'll
Okay,
try and
you ready?
cook and wash up at the same time.
Let's
wouldn't you?
go. Press up into plank and pike. Hold it for a second. Back into your plank. Press up, plank, and pike. Keep going. You keep going. Keep going with the press up, plank, and pike. I'll give you a shout in a minute. Oh yeah, I know it will do. Sorry, never mind. Okay, come on, bastards. This is as hard as it's going to get tonight. This is probably as hard as it's going to get tonight.
You said that.
I didn't say probably the first time.
Oh.
Yeah. It's all very subjective, isn't it? Okay, over onto your backside, lying down, we're going to do hip lifts and then a crunch. Push the hips up, bring them down, lift the shoulders, back down, lifting the hips, lifting the shoulders, nice smooth movements, using your abs to lift the shoulders, using your glutes to lift the hips. On your feet, squat jumps, come on, nice and deep. Keep working. Down we go, press up, plank and pike. Hold it in that pike just for a second, have a stretch, but you come back to plank, lower yourself into your press up and out again. Take your time. Bastards, come on. Burpee, press up, star jump. Down you go, hip lifts and crunches. Lift the hips back to the floor, lift the shoulders, nice and smooth. Up you come on your feet, squat jumps.
You've got a whole weather forecast from Mum.
Oh, thanks Mike. Carry on with the squat jumps. I need a drink, so I'm going to stop and have one. Okay. Down we go, one last time. Press up, pike and plank. Keep it tight in the press up. In the pike, get your ears in between your elbows. You'll feel your hamstrings singing a bit probably. Come on, one more time. One more time? Yeah. Bastards, come on. Burpee. Press up, star jump. One more. Down you go. Hip lift and crunch. Squat jumps. Last time. Let's go. Come on if you want to. Hands behind your head. Feet close together. If not, you know the others. Out and down and up. Nearly there. Hold it there. Take a break. Grab a drink. Mop everything you need to. Phew. Wow. Well, third set. We're just going to focus on some strength work, okay? Nice and straightforward. 3 exercises, not all the same, I'll tell you as we go. It's basically press up, plank and then a squat, but variations on all of them. We're going to do 30 seconds each, so we're going to go through 4 times, alright? So we're just going to start with wide press ups, 30 seconds, off you go. Hands at your shoulders, wide. Elbows going out to the sides as you push up and down, keeping the body taut. From the toes, from the knees, whichever suits you. Plank position then, on the hands if you can, and lifting the elbows. You might want to just put your feet a little bit wider. Put your feet closer if you want to, but you'll find it more and more difficult to keep your back stable, which is fine. It just makes it harder work, because that's the point, trying to keep your back nice and flat as you work. On your feet, and squats, nice deep squats. Keeping the knees behind the toes, pushing your backside out, using your hands for counterbalance. A few more seconds. We're going to go back to press ups. We do close arm press ups. Hands under the shoulders. Down you go. Close arm press ups. Hands under the shoulders. As you go down, elbows tight into the ribs and back up. From the knees or the toes, entirely up to you. Keep breathing. Nice and steady. Into plank, shoulder taps. Hold it in plank, shoulder taps. Just take your feet a little bit wider again, just to keep your stability. Pulling your abs tight. Abs are really engaged, so you can keep your back flat. Just lifting the hand slowly, tapping the shoulder, putting it back down. Onto your feet, down into a deep squat position, and pulse. Just pulsing. A few more. And back to press ups. Gecko press ups this time.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright. Sharon's gone early. It's okay. Press ups, gecko press ups this time. It's a wide press up, hands wide at the shoulders. As you go down, bring your knee round towards your wrist. Plank position. From the hands or elbows this time, because you're punching out in front. Same thing, just challenging our stability. Onto your feet. Right then, pay attention. Squatting with one leg out behind. Get your balance. Lifting the back leg. Pulling the glute tight. Lifting the leg. The leg stays straight. You're just working your glute.
I'm going to let you do that one more, because I don't want to be in that position.
Down we go, press ups, T press ups this time, press up and into side plank. Few seconds to go, and when I say, we'll go into up down plank. You ready? Let's go. Feet a little bit wider, into up down plank, trying to keep your back flat as you move from one position to the other.
My knees are slipping.
Oh, not easy. Standing up, same squat, other side. Deep squat on that front leg, lifting the back, keeping the leg straight as you can and lifting it with your glute. It's a lot of work for the front leg, it's a lot of work for your glute. Sharon's just worked the one glute now. Oh, so she swapped sides. Hold it there, take a break. Grab a drink, mop your brow. Oh. One more set. We're going to do 6 times 60 seconds. Don't panic, it'll be okay. They're all abs exercises. Some of them, they're only stretches. I mean, they're easy.
Only stretches?
They're only stretches.
I've seen you lot stretch.
We're going to start off lying on our front, and we're going to go into either the cobra or the swan dive and get some extension in the back and some stretching through the back. So 60 seconds, off you go. Down on your front, coming up onto your hands or your elbows, just hold it there. Relax the shoulders down. If your shoulders are up round your ear rolls, they're in the wrong place. You need to slide your shoulder blades down, and you're just working the extensors in your back and getting a nice stretch through there.
Good for all those of you doing your treasure hunt on your bike. Stretch your back a bit.
I can honestly say this is a good exercise for cyclists. You spend far too long on the bike the other way round with your back arched. A few more seconds. We're going to go into a plank with a pike. You can do your plank from your elbows. Come up into your plank, pushing up into your pike. If you prefer to do it from your hands, that's fine. I do, personally. Frankly, I struggle to do it from my elbows. You're getting a good stretch here. It's working your shoulders. You're getting some work through your hamstrings. A lot of control work in your abs, so your abs are working hard to keep everything under control as you're moving. We've got 20 seconds to go yet. Once we're done here, we're going to go into Natalie's favourite. We're going to go into seated twist. Unfortunately, not the one she recognises from Jamie's class.
That was
Sitting
not an
down.
exercise, that was sitting down
That
having
was
a
just
rest.
sitting down. Yeah, come on. Feet wide. Reaching forward to the opposite toe. Breathe in as you breathe out. Reach forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Turn and reach forward. Get a bit of work in your hip flexors. If you're really good like Sharon, you can keep your backside on the ground while you do it. If you're a bit stiff like me, you probably find you get a bit of movement there, but just keep trying. Do your best.
Helps having short legs.
There you go.
Not so far to go.
That's not going to help you at all, is it? I mean, Judy will be all right. Judy will be all right. Hugh's had it.
Well,
Right then,
there is
pick a
some crack
side.
about short people today, so
We're going to start with the side plank from your elbow, please. So side plank from your elbow. You can take your hand above your head if you want to, or just keep it on your hip. And you're going to lower your hip to the floor, push it back up, lower it to the floor, push back up as though you're being pulled up to the sky by a crane. There you go. Great news is this is nearly finished. The not so great news is that now you can do the other side, so swap over, do the other side, off you go. Once this is done, there's just one more exercise to go. You can have a bit of a cool down. If you just want to hold this in side plank, you're quite welcome. Now he tells us. To be fair, it's probably quite hard to hold for a minute. Might not be as nice as you think. You'd have a bit of a rest down here, sort of have a cigarette, have a look around.
are we
You know.
finished? No, you're just talking.
No, I'm just having a chat. Okay, over onto your back. We're going to do a bridge with some leg lifts. So, feet in, not too close, push up into your bridge, lift your leg to it straight, lower your backside to the floor, lift it back up. Let's have 4 of those. Now this is the point where you might discover you've got your heel too close to your backside, and the way you'll know is you get horrible cramp in your hamstring. Swap sides. If that happens, just move your foot away a bit and go back into the exercise. Push your hips right up. A good view of the sky from here. Keep going.
Have a
No,
change
don't keep it. We're finished. That's it. That's it. You're done. Okay. Grab a quick drink. Mop up a bit. And when you're ready, on your feet, warm up over. Phew. Left arm across the chest, ease the elbow in, stretch the shoulder. Please make sure you rehydrate properly this evening.
That's not beer.
Yeah, beer doesn't count. Swap sides. Well, the water in beer counts. Unfortunately, the beer's diuretic, and so it makes it all come back out again. So, you know, that's no good, is it? Okay, swap sides. Left arm overhead, hand on top of the spine. Ease the elbow back. Stretch the tricep. Keep breathing. I recommend breathing. I always do. I know I said it before. It's very good for you. Swap sides. Not breathing on the other hand. No, that's not a good plan. Shall I stop?
Yes,
Yeah,
please do.
yeah, sorry. There are only so many old circuits jokes I can do, and half of them I can't do at the moment because we haven't got
turn
facilities.
left, everybody goes right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've got to try and work that one in somehow. Okay, take the hand down. Right, take a foot out in front, take one behind, press the heel into the floor, bend the knee, stretching the calf in the back leg. Lean forward if you want to extend it. And let's swap sides. Do the other side. Quiet tonight. The ice cream man has interrupted us. He's already been. Relax out of that one. One foot in front, one behind. Straighten the front leg. Bend the back one. Leaning over at the waist. Push your backside up towards the sky. Stretching the hamstring on the front leg. Point the toe. Extend the stretch all the way down the leg. Breathe into that one. Get a good stretch in the hamstring. And swap sides. Okay, up you come. One foot out in front. Take the knee to the floor behind. Bit of distance between the feet. Just pushing forward. Stretching the hips. Can you hear all the tropical birds? You didn't realise Briley Hill was quite as tropical as this, did you? Oh, well, the things you don't know in Bromsgrove. Swap sides. Could be the bloke up the road's got an aviary, I suppose. Maybe that's it. Okay, relax out of that one. Standing up. Weight on your right foot. Lift the left. Push the hips forward. Stretch the front of the thigh. And when you're ready, swap sides. Relax out of that one. Feet wide. Take the hands down towards the floor. Relax the back. Just rolling over there. Let the neck relax. Take the hands over to the right. Walk them around to the left. Bring them back to the middle. Walk the feet in. Stand up a bit at a time. Take the arms overhead. Hold it there for a second. Have a stretch. Breathing in. So breathe out, bending the knees. And again, monkey swings. 2 more. Last time. On your toes, stretch it out. When you're ready, heels down, elbows down, hands together. Thanks very much, folks. Another Monday over, a particularly hot one. I hope you enjoyed it. We will be back on Thursday as usual. Good to see you all. Good night.